Hello, this is Corknut. Welcome to Diluvion Resubmerged. A recent patch by Arachnid Games to Diluvion has forced me to restart my save after 10 hours. So I decided to start over and make it a series on YouTube. So let's see how this goes. First, we're going to start as Corknut. And now we're going to watch the tutorial videos and get into the depths of the sea. Now I really like the feel of this game, the graphics, the steampunkiness of it, and the whole 3D aspect of the underwater geometry is just incredibly fun for me. So hopefully I can convey that, and whoever's watching this can have a good time watching it as well. Now one thing that is missing, which would be really nice, is some voice acting. Like if they had bothered to put the voices into this game, I think it really would have pushed it over the top and made it much more popular than it is. As it is, most of the dialogue is, well, all of the dialogue is unvoiced, and we're gonna have to read along here. So this is how the story began. There was darkness within the hearts of man. There was a group who, being not content with the miracles they possessed, sought to dominate others, and soon war broke out across the world. And you know what that means. As punishment for their sins, the gods sent down the calamity, which wiped out the land-dwelling animals and sunk the earth deep beneath the waves. Oh, those poor sailors. Blub, blub. But all was not lost. The last god, who believed that mankind should be given a second chance, hid a gift in the deepest, darkest part of the ocean. And she said to mankind, "Whoever reaches the end of this endless corridor and brings back my gift, if he or she be deserving, will usher in something that I couldn't have time to read." And this is why adventurers seek out the endless corridor, though they did not know what it holds, but whether it be treasure or knowledge or power down there. The life we know will be irrevocably changed when it is discovered. Okay, so now we get to select our ship. So the options for starting here are the Iron Minnow, which is your just average in everything kind of ship. Specialized in salvage, has a decent inventory size and a balance of defense, speed, and offense. The Glacium Mark VI Diamond, which is supposedly a very fast ship, good and maneuverable. That actually might be a viable choice. And then there's the Mariana, which is slow and comes with a torpedo. Now, I'd probably never pick the Mariana because I really don't like giving up the speed for the armaments. Torpedo is nice. Like, once we do get a torpedo in our main ship, it's nice. But the thing is, you can get a torpedo pretty easily. So it's really a choice between the Iron Minnow and the Diamond. I really like the look of the Diamond, so we might start there, although we may not have the punch to get us through some of the fights that we're going to need, but we'll try it and see. My last playthrough was with the Iron Minnow, so I'm pretty familiar with how that one works. We're going to take a look at the Glacium Diamond. Alright, this ship has one problem for me, which is it's going to be hard to figure out what side's the front and what side's the back. Alright, so here's the interior view. We have a sonar section, a helm section, a gun section. We start with one crew member, Jay Treadwasser, who is a veteran pilot. In the ship, interesting, they've added a life support icon now. And down here is our inventory, which you can see we start with a Fleck gun, low damage bolt cannon. We also have a single air tank, that determines how long you can survive out in the ocean. And then we have some scrap metal, which will be useful for repairs. Now, the way repairs work is if you have idle crew, they will automatically repair your ship. But if you've got your crew assigned to positions, then you're going to have to unassign them to do repairs. So right now we only have a single crew member, Jay. Right then, to our stations. Captain, you seem out of it. Something on your mind? Put me in the helm station so we can get moving. There's nothing else to find this deep in the fjord. Right then, to our stations. Okay, so you can see Jay has 1 star out of a possible 4. That's got to be a measure of how good of a helmsman he is. So we're going to drag Jay into the helm. Now if we hover over the helm, we can see defense and engine power. So Jay doesn't give us any bonuses to anything. I think just the fact that he's there lets us drive the ship and nothing more. We don't have a gunner yet, so it's possible we won't be able to fire our guns at all until we get a gunner. Back to the open ocean. Alright, S and W's change throttle. So you can see we have the ability to go forward and backward, slow, half, or full speed. In the previous version there was also a speed above half, like a boost, which seems to be gone now. And when you boosted it would add a cooldown to your full speed, so you couldn't go full speed, and the boost would only last a certain amount of time. I guess they must have taken that out because it was definitely too confusing. Maybe they'll add it in with like equipment you can purchase later or assign your ship. We got Q and E will adjust depth, so we're gonna slink down into the depths here. Just look at the beauty around us. Oh my goodness, this place is gorgeous. So there's some kind of ice sheet above us preventing us from going to the surface, and humanity now lives beneath the waves. Abar, we've been out here looking for salvage all day and haven't had any luck. Let's stop at the bar and regroup over some hard grog. Alright, we're gonna dock to the bar, and inside the bar looks like there's a bartender we can talk to. There's Jay having a drink. There's a lapsed adventurer. What else we have? Thirsty patron. And Daniel Eritan. Alright. And often there are just hidden things in these areas that you can click on, which will give you loot. But I don't see any yet, so let's start talking. Daniel says, "Hey, you got a sec?" "Sure, Daniel." "Sorry, no autographs today." Huh. Okay, well, he's full of himself. Let's see what Thirsty Patron says. "What's going on?" "The grog here's so bad I may as well be drinking me own piss. Come to think of it, I did drink me own piss once. Won an engine in the deal." Yeah, let's not talk to that guy anymore. The lapsed adventurer. "Why do you come here, lapsed adventurer?" "The owner here brews his own grog. We don't ask what goes in it." I bet it's not that guy's piss. Alright, so nothing much from those guys. Not sure what this symbol means. Maybe that means like a quest symbol now. That's new. "What's the plan, Jay?" "I've been thinking it's time to expand the crew. Don't get me wrong. What do I have to do to get a decent drink in this dump?" "Pay your tab, you scrounger." Yeah, you know I'm good for it." "Your scrap can's falling apart, boy. There's wrecks on the seafloor that's more reliable than your ship." "Do you not look out your portholes, man? I got me a brand new sub, courtesy of Hasley." Huh. Quest started dive bar, new objective. Find out more about this Hasley. Alright, so that guy's gonna tell us about Hasley. Can you tell me more about the Hasley? "John Hasley's part of the Vehicle Engineering Guild. If you can get him to help you, he'll get you down to 1,000 meters. Give or take a catfish's whisker. Before I forget, you can find Hasley near Tunsberg. Just remember you owe me one. Oh, and the name's Daniel Aratan. Nice to meet you. 1,000 meters. If you're looking to get a new sub anyway, being able to dive that far would be an added bonus. Don't forget, we can only go down to 200 meters at the moment. And we're going to need a crew. Why don't you see if anyone here is looking for a job? Why do you want to get down to 1,000 meters? I'm going to be the first captain to reach the bottom of the ocean and grab whatever lies down there. I'll be remembered throughout history, and everyone will know my name, just like the great Jason Fleet. Huh. Okay, well, I don't think he wants to be a crew member. I bet this guy who drinks his own piss does. Nope. What about this lapsed dude? Nope. What's the bartender want? What do you have to drink around here? We have seaweed gin and the last of the grog. Which will it be? Alright, and then there's the door here that we can go check out. In the door, oh, there's a whole other area. Nice. That's definitely a new feature that I'm liking. Alright, got a bored retiree. Yes? There's someone in here every week saying the same thing. Treasure this, treasure that. In my day, we had the dreams beat out of us and we were glad for what we were given. Huh. The dreams beat out of them. Nice. Okay, we've got, oh, okay, so these are the prospective crew members here. You can see that they all have, there's 3 of them, they all have abilities. Alex Hawk has a +1, what's that, intelligence and perception, but no bonus to strength or endurance. Jung Bush has high intelligence and endurance bonus, but a loss to strength and no perception. And then Emerson Avedon has good endurance, perception, and very good strength, but not very good intelligence. So all 3 of those would make good assets. Let's see, let's talk to this guy first. Strength is going to be a good gunner, I think. Want to join up? Well met, Captain. May I ask if your ship requires salvation? Uh-oh, he's religious. Alright, let's not hire the religious nut just yet. Let's talk to Jung Bush. Want to join up, Jung? You're looking to hire? Sure, I'm just finishing up my duties here. She's also almost 1,000, so it looks like we're going to be able to afford 2 of them. So I'm steering away from the religious guy. These other 2, this guy especially seems good because he's got no minuses. My father has threatened to cut off all inheritance unless I find myself a trade. Alright, you're on. I'm sure I could make officer rank within the year. You are hired, buddy. Alright. Let's also hire Young Bush while we're at it. I doubt if we'll need the money for anything else soon. So let's get 2 crew members. And then let's get out of here. So you just hit V to exit. Our ship will undock. We're going to look inside of our ship. And can we actually do anything with these people? No. So we can only put them in the Helm. So Helm wants endurance and strength. So we got the guy with perception in there. That's not a good fit. She has endurance and lousy strength, so she's also not a good fit for Helm, unfortunately. So we're just gonna leave Helm empty for now because I don't think adding her, yeah, that'll actually reduce our defense, but it will increase our engine power by 19%, which is decent. And it's only a small drop on defense. It's probably 10% drop on defense is what I'm guessing. So let's take the engine power for now, even though she's a negative when it comes to our defense. The extra engine power will speed us up. Okay, so this glowing blue cloud of fish is an auto-save point. So we're going to let it save there. And we're going to try to find Treadwasser, which is probably some down in... So, look, right there, they added markers to the map. Oh, that's so nice. This whole thing has been updated to help out so greatly. I love it. Wow. Alright, so it looks like Tons Fjord is just along this trench. We'll keep an eye out for anything else interesting. Put that sailor to use. Let's head west. Alright, already we found something interesting here. We'll dock with this. Here we have one lonely dude. Little door. Nice doors. Lead on to more interesting places. Wow. This is all very new. There's not much in here. Wait, that looked like something we could explore. Alright, there's some food and some scrap metal. Great. Food, oxygen, scrap metal, all very important resources. Salvage cleared, it says. Okay. Oops. Ah, and there was a lever to open the door. Okay, wait. I did want to talk to that guy though. Interesting. So all of this is new. Oops. That was all new play mechanics that's added with this patch. Didn't used to be exploration really in these areas other than clicking your mouse around on things. Alright, so this is Fat Tom. Let's talk to Fat Tom before we leave. Probably should have talked to him before we started exploring his base. Can you open the gate now, Fat Tom? Alright, alright. Go on through that door and at the end you'll find the mechanism to open it. You can keep whatever you find in there. Alright. So is there a way? Okay, so you can just move the mouse to the edge to scroll around in these things. So there's nothing else in here. Oh, wait. I think I saw something. Look at that. Books. Dinar. Dinar is the currency. Books can be sold for currency. Scrap metal. Take all. Alright, anything else? You can see how they've made it a little more devious to find the loot. It used to be a lot more obvious, but I'm liking this. Alright, so we're gonna get out of here. Maybe make it to Tonnesburg. Oh, yep, smash. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, there's no obvious loot in here, so we're gonna head into the... Oh, wow, you can set your boarding party. We're gonna send both of our crew to be our boarding party, just in case we need to fight. Also a new mechanic. Head in this door. There's a barrel. We have a rusty gear, some fish fossils, and some scrap metal. We'll take all that. Swaying light, alright. Let's delve further in. Salvage cleared. More rusty gears. An old rusty iron gear. It may still have some uses, but at the very least it can be sold for quick cash. So rusty gears will probably be involved in upgrading our ship. Fish fossils will just be sold for dinar. And that appears to be it. Alright, so while we're docked, I don't see anything else. We do not have a radar yet, so let's consult the map one more time. I kind of want to go left. There is a compass, so he did say go west. Oh, look at that, there's even more. Let's head on up above this blockage. See if we can't dock over there. Make sure, okay, so the boarding party stays the same. Check for loot. Don't see any. Delve further. Look at that loot crate. More gears, more scrap parts. More gears, more money. More delving. Salvage cleared. Alright, and here I see a crate. More loot. Continue westward. Another place to dock down there. Let's try not to crash. I don't see any damage meter, so I'm not sure we can take any damage at this phase yet. More scrap metal. More loot. Salvage cleared. Standard loot. Alright, I believe we saw one more. There it is. Looks like some kind of old rusty wreck. Oh, there's a girl and her dog, Jenny the Outcast. Oh, Jenny. Don't make me sad. Gate, please. She must be holding the gate closed for us. Well, I would like to open it for you, sir, but... Well, this gate is broken. It's been broken for quite some time now. I sent a request to the Engineers Guild for them to fix it, but I don't think they're coming. What do you need to fix it? You'll bring me what I need? Wow, that's odd. I need a rusty gear and 5 scrap metal. Honestly, you should be able to find that all in Pollen Valley. I have the parts you need. Oh, that's too bad. Maybe later we can fix it. Wait, you got them? Oh, that's great. I'll get to work right away. Head through that door to get to the manual activation switch. Alright, so there is a manual activation switch down this way. What do we have in here, Jenny? Nothing but a door. Wow, that's... Oh, there is some loot after all. And she had some spare parts, I mean some scrap metal here all along. And some gears, and some scrap metal. Oh, she had almost everything she needed. Guess she doesn't like exploring. I don't blame her. It's a lonely place. A clumsy, filthy rat appears. 1 hit point. Clumsy rat, level 1. Wow, there's actually combat in this now. This did not happen in the past. Okay, so we can evade, problem solve, observe, brute force, or use item. Wow. And it has 1 hit point. So it looks like we'll do 1 damage with problem solving. Jungbush attempts to mimic Clumsy Rat's motions to confuse it. Clumsy Rat, terrified, sneaks through a small crevasse. Hazard vanquished. Wow, that's much nicer than the previous hazards. It used to be just, you basically just had a chance of dying or not if you opened doors. Well, and the doors didn't lead anywhere. It was just like a conversation where you would have a chance to die. I like combat much better. Scrap metal, fish fossils, toy car, and dinar. Oh, I wonder if Jenny would like that toy car. Wow, we got way more than she needed to finish this problem. Is there a lever in here? Still no sign of a lever. No sign of a lever. Yes, we don't need a letter, we need a lever. Much more scrap metal than we needed to get in here. Salvage cleared. We've done it. Alright, there's the lever. What that does in terms of a gate outside. Okay, so there's a tunnel right below us that we need to go through, looks like. Alright, let's go back to Jenny and see if she says anything about this toy we found. Hey Jenny. You want a toy? No, guess not. Alright, before we move on, let's take a look at our inventory real quick. Loot. Toy car. This used to be the main type of transportation. I can't think of a good reason they'd use wheels anymore. Really? Alright, it looks like Alex Hawk will rest in the crew quarters and repair any damage. And he says, we say not taken care of by the family? Only the eldest son inherits the family estate, so the rest of us youngest children are kicked out to fend for ourselves. There's nothing better than sailing the ocean with a good crew surrounded by the smell of diesel. Okay, buddy. Alright. Jay, you want to talk? Where do we go, Jay?
Well, you can take this passage west all the way to Tonsford.
What should we do with the new guy?
Leave him in the crew quarters and repair any damage. But personally, I'd like him in my Helm.
Okay. And we're out of here. Alright, so I guess it was this thing above us that opened. Wow, look at how our corks, our screw turns when you turn the ship. That's really cool. I didn't notice that before. That sounds dangerous. Alright, we're in Linford. It looks like there's some mines in here. And we're almost to our quest marker. So let's check out a couple more places. Oh, wrong direction. So down here I see something. Oh, stop. Just go down. Alright, back in here. Some loot crates. I'm loving this new exploration that they've added. This is so great. I wonder if this is going to reduce the overall grinding because you seem to be finding way more loot than you did in the past. Not that there was a lot of grinding in the previous version. You did have to stop at a lot of different places to get the loot you needed, but I never had to revisit. In the 10 hours I played, I never really had to revisit any area. Alright, you can use golden fish to find your way to navigate. Yeah, golden fish. I thought I saw a dockable up here though. Maybe not. Maybe it was my imagination. Alright, we can't shoot, so I can't do anything but dodge these mines. We don't want to get too close, because I'm sure they will hurt us. Let's head toward the golden fish.
Full speed ahead.
A bounty hunter's jail. Oh, look at that. Did that thing just fall on us? Docking also seems to be dramatically improved. Like, it used to be kind of hit or miss and it seemed like you had to get closer. More loot. Even more loot. Alright, this is a jail. I'm expecting to find trouble in here. But nothing so far. So it's cleared. Did we see any people in there? No. Is that not the jail? Yeah, that wasn't the jail. Active waypoint, golden fish will take you to it. Okay, so it's actually right behind us. Maybe we missed it. Ah, yeah, there it is. I think we did miss it. Well, it's in front of us. Oh, wait. It's definitely where we just were. Let's see if he has anything to say about it.
What about it? Captain, if we want to fill out our crew, we're going to have to get creative. Maybe we can hire up some crew on the cheap here.
Ah, okay. So there should be crew in this bounty hunter's jail. It is marked, so is that not the place I just was at? No, I was on the sea floor there. Okay, I see. I missed this. This is where we're going to find our gunner, I bet. Alright, there's the bounty warden. Looking around for any loot. A couple people sleeping. And the bartender. Ah, and a secret over there. So let's go. Let's ignore those. Let's talk to those people first. I'm looking to trade. Sure thing. Take a look. What I'd really like is if you had an air tank. Oh, wait, that is yours. 3,000 for an air tank. Oh my lord. Okay. Well, we've got some books. He only wants to give us 42.5 dinar for our stack of books. Guess that's reasonable. We do have money. We have some fish fossils. We have a toy car. I think I'm going to save most of this stuff for somewhere where it's worth more. His air tanks are not too expensive, but he's not giving us a very good price. And he doesn't have any food. Oh wait, he has torpedoes, he has repair kit. Okay. But he has no food. Rivets. Huh. Probably should buy engine parts and rivets from him if we can. I guess we'll come back here later. So 24 fish fossils. It's gonna be 120. How much does he want for the rivets? The rivets he's selling for 25. Okay, let's at least buy the rivets. Sell you 5 fossils. Actually, they seem to be giving us pretty decent money for the fossils, I guess. Sell all the fossils. We'll take your rivets. And we'll take your engine parts just in case we need those. Not enough money. Oh, they're that much each. Yeah, we're not buying that. We'll find those elsewhere. There's a lot of money to buy stuff from us, though. Do you run this place?
You got that right. Used to chase bounties myself before I got too old for all the excitement.
Alright, so they're not interested in talking to us. We're just gonna go check out the prisoners, I guess. There's a loud bounty hunter here. What do you like about bounty hunting?
I love it when they run. Nothing like a good chase to make a man's morning.
Huh. Sounds like a nice guy. Alright, in here, Jay came with us. We've got people we can hire. I don't think we have enough money to hire anybody. We've got the jailer and we've got Cat Smith. Alright, jailer. Who's the lady in the cage?
Her? She's a goddamn maniac. Her bail's set too high for someone in a rust barrel like yours.
Can't bail her out. Gil. Wanna join up, Gil?
Well met, Captain. May I ask if your ship requires salvation?
He's expensive. We don't need to hire him. What about Cap? What are you in for?
Hey, there's been just a teensy mix-up, and what do you know? They shoved me in this cage. Could you help me out here?
No talking to the prisoner.
Look, you gotta help me. They've got me in here on false charges, and now they want to execute me.
Damn woman is trouble.
What? Oh, you did not just say that. I am absolutely gonna show you what I'm made of. When you hire me as your gunner, I've been blowing stuff up since I was 3 years old.
I mean it. No talking.
Oh, look, what do you know? I picked the lock while you distracted the guard. Thanks for the cover, Captain.
Hey, she's escaping.
What are you waiting for? Run!
She's getting away. Stop them.
Free hire Cat Smith. Oh, our ship is under attack. We better get out of here. Yep, there's somebody shooting at us. We could probably make her the gunner really quick. Oh, we ran into something. Now we can shoot. Where is that guy shooting at us? There we go. Oops, that's our front. She's not a fast gunner. I could probably put another crew in there, but oh, I see. You've actually got a damage meter on him now. That seems new. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, jeez, there's those are mines. Oh, run into the mines. Mind this by mistake. Oops. Let's get up above him. Wow, our shots are wild. And I can't see. Oh, did we get him? Almost. There we go. Got him. We are badly damaged, but we do have a crewman in there who can use spare parts to fix us. And he had some spare parts of his own, so we'll take those. That's what you get for shooting at me, buddy. He's got a door. And a couple barrels of loot. Look at that. Alright. So with that, we'll check our map one more time. We do have to get to the legendary mechanic. For now, we're going to call it a day here, and I hope you stick around for more of these when we continue our adventures in Diluvion.